I'm Deborah from The Purple Feather, and I want to thank you for listening in and listening to the angel guidance today. Hi guys, it's The Purple Feather, and today is the 18th of March, and I will start off today by reading advice from the angel cards, because I feel like in March the people want to get things done. But also as well, the veils is lifting on people. You're starting to see more negative people around. Maybe people who once were friends. The veil is starting to lift. You're starting to see toxic energy more. But that's also to do with spring coming in now. There's a good spring clean. So I'm going to start today off now with advice from the angels. And we'll just see what advice the angel gives just for this week ahead and maybe for the rest of the month. So everybody, these cards are great. They're advice from the angel cards and they have different ones. There's angelic connections and there's angel reassurance and also angels in action. You just have different types of cards, different types of advice on what's, perfect guidance for your life just from the angels. They're a beautiful set of cards. They give you reassurance, guidance and connections. So we'll shuffle the cards now and we'll see what comes out, what guidance for the rest of the month. So as you can see guys, I'm going to shuffle the cards and just shuffle through them. And ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, Uriel, Sandalphon, Jophiel, Gabriel, and Ariel, and Metatron, and all the beautiful archangels, angels, and spirit guides to please help me now in picking out a card that's perfect for the month ahead. So I have my own way of shuffling and I'm really feeling the energy now from the angels, and I can feel it in the room right now. So the first card out is Angels in Action card. As I said, it's a month for getting things done. And the Angel Guidance card came out. So these are the two cards that came out for the rest of this month. And Angels in Action, as I said, is a month for getting things done. And Angel Guidance is just going to tell you what to do for the rest of the month. So I'll just show you Angels in Action card. And I'll just read out now what it says and then give my own take on it. So angels don't always blow their own trumpets. The noise would be deafening. There's no need to list all the wonderful things that angels do. Similarly, there's no need to tell the world how wonderful you are when you do something wonderful for someone else. Spontaneous acts of kindness need no fanfare. The person receiving your generosity of spirit knows what you have done, as do the angels. Nothing is missed. Archangel Metatron and the recording angels collect every thought and action in their records, the cosmic storehouse of doers and deeds. When you do something wonderful, Metatron takes notes. Yet keep in mind that the kindest acts are those we do without expecting recognition. So for this card, for this month now, this card is telling you that all the good deeds you do, there's no need to write it up maybe on social media or, tell the world. Just go and do it, and do it without getting recognition for it. The angels are already looking at us. The angels are already with us. They already know the good deeds that we do. There's no need to say, well, I helped the old lady across the road, or I donated to charity. That's, in your own time. You do that with humble gratitude. Sometimes when people, you know, write things up on Facebook, they want recognition for it. So it's done more on ego. So it's, I'm a big believer in that you do things, you know, of your own accord without asking for ego back, without looking for likes, without looking for recognition. Because the only recognition you really need in this life is inside your soul and inside your heart. Doing, you know, your soul knows when you do something good. You don't need to tell the rest of the world. But also as well, this month is for doing things, really doing things without, you know, looking for a fanfare. You don't need to be recognized. You don't need a fanfare. You don't need people to like your posts or, you know, or need to know what you're doing. You know, the angels will take care of everything in the background. Just help people and don't expect things back, because the good karma will start coming back to you. So that's a beautiful card now for this month, the angels in action. So the guidance that comes with that is the angels of guidance, and I'll just read what it says. Outside the door of study, an angel awaits. Sometimes, in striving to do our best, we become obsessed with work or study that we forget we are spiritual beings in human form. Our journey is to bring knowledge gained in our spiritual life and our spirituality into every day. We become so wrapped up in our own personal agenda that we often forget that life is not meant to be difficult, challenging perhaps, but smoother than the most of us realise. Gabriel and God's angels guide you with love and to put you back on your spiritual path. So this card means that some people are swaying away from their spiritual path. It's really connected with this card as well, which is strange because you've seen me shuffling. The ego is coming out again. So sometimes we strive to do our best, but we become obsessed. We become obsessed with showing that we're doing things. Like, you can do things behind the scenes in your own life. You don't need to tell anyone else. You know, this is for your soul. And once your soul and your spiritual self really, really, you know, gets the healing, gets the guidance, everything will fall into place. You don't need to be telling people what you're doing. Just, you can tell your family and your friends, obviously, but not like some people writing it up. Oh, you know, I done this, I done that, there's no need for it. Just take every day as it comes. Bring what you have learned in your spiritual path back into the world again. You can bring it through healing, you can bring it through helping others, you can bring it through really inspiring others, but inspiring people in a non-egotistical way. And there is a difference between false inspiration and real inspiration. And people who want to help you through real inspiration will do it without looking for recognition, or will do it without looking for you know, attention and things like that, which is a really good card, because sometimes in our everyday life, you know, we forget, we tend to become obsessed with, you know, having a life that we think everyone will think we're great for having. You know, oh, like, someone will see me now and I have to have the best house, the best cars, the best this. There's no need for that. Just, whether you feel happy inside, just go and do it. Go and do what makes you happy. We become so wrapped up in our own personal agenda that we often forget that life is not meant to be difficult. So stop sabotaging yourself. Okay? Life is difficult sometimes, and, you know, the path is rocky. It's not always smooth. And it is challenging, but the angels, especially Gabriel, wants to guide you and wants to bring love back into your life, and love for yourself, and to really, really learn something on a spiritual basis. To not learn things out of ego and infatuation, just to learn things out of spirituality, love and light, and bring love back into people's lives again. and really let people live their own lives and what they choose to do. They need to learn. See all these lovely spiritual lessons learned in life. So these are beautiful guidance for this month, but they're very, very similar, which is strange but great. But we'll focus on all that. So now I'm going to do the Guidance Angel Tarot cards and pull out 2 from that, just to give you a bit of guidance on what to do for the rest of the month. So these cards are the Guardian Angel Tarot cards, and there's 78 cards in the deck. And I tend to use these during my healing practices and my sessions because they're always accurate and spot on. So I'm going to shuffle them now and pull out 2 cards. I feel like 2 is enough out of this deck, just to give guidance on what to do for the rest of the month and the coming weeks ahead. So the energy is actually lovely in the room right now. There's a lovely spiritual energy. Of course, every healer and every angel therapist has their own way of shuffling the cards. It just depends on the divine energy and just your way of doing it. I'm not good at like shuffling cards like like a person would when they're playing poker and that, but I just tend to put all my healing energy into the cards. And sometimes you can use the crystal and really just ask Archangel Michael to really heal the cards and put in love and energy into the cards and give us the correct form and accurate descriptions and accurate cards for this month. So these cards, as I said, are really beautiful. And at the moment you're probably wondering what incense I'm burning. I am actually burning the white sage, and white sage is fantastic for cleansing the home, cleansing negativity, cleansing the energy. Already now this card is coming out, so I'll pick this card, which is fantastic. The angels really let me know. I can feel a tingling sensation in my hand, or sometimes a card would jump out. So that's how I'd know. Oh yeah, onto the sage again. The sage is great for cleansing. Oh, it's fantastic. You can just, even the smell is beautiful. Okay, this card here. Okay, so one of the cards came out upside down, which is really good. That just means it's a strong message. And the one upside down I will actually see upside down. So I'll pick this first. So the number 18 you can see on the card. So I don't know if you can see 18. So that's your angel number for this month. So if you see 18, then you know that the angels or loved one in heavens are near. So today this card is intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are accurate right now, so you can trust the guidance and lead you in the right direction. So what this card is trying to say is, today you can trust this guidance. It's going to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the voice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. So fear or worry, sometimes we give in to that. We let that guide our way. We stop ourselves from achieving the things we really want to do over fear or worry. Don't let other people orchestrate your life. And that goes again for the advice cards that came out earlier on. If you're leading your life to satisfy other people, to think, oh, other people will think I'm brilliant, blah blah blah, do your life on the way you want to do it. Follow your own insights, follow your own dreams, follow your guidance. Take away all the ego, put in lovely spiritual feelings and lovely spiritual light, and the fear will melt away. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself right now. So that just means don't be telling everyone everything you're doing. Sometimes things are best kept to yourself. Just until you feel ready to share with other people. There might be people in your life who are toxic and they will twist that information or turn it around, and we don't want that happening. We want you to follow your intuition. So intuition is standing out to me as well. You get these gut feelings, and you get these feelings, and you know if something's right or wrong to do. So please follow it, and the angels are asking you to follow it this month. If you feel something's not right, do not do it. If you feel something is good, go and do it. Put fear away, okay, to the back of your mind, and negativity. Let go of the worry and just follow it. So this is a great card for just following your intuition and your own insight as well. So that card was upside down, so that's really, the angels are really pushing that forward for you to follow. Okay, so this is a lovely card now for this month. It's the Tree of Abundance card. So your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. So again, that's going into doing what you love, doing your spiritual based passion. Do not do a passion that you're not for. So as I was saying, do not do a passion that you're unsure of. Do a passion that you feel like you're going to gain something out of. Sometimes some parents anyway, would encourage their children to do, something that they would want for themselves. But it's good to encourage your children to follow their own dreams and their own path. And maybe that's advice now for, any parents who are thinking, what their child is going to do, even next year, with college and stuff, and the summer coming up. Just let your kid follow their own passions, and everybody would be led onto their own spiritual path anyway, and their own life purpose. But the card is really saying, learn everything there is to know about your interests. Take a class, get a mentor, team up with like-minded people, or allow your creativity to flow. So it's important to allow your creativity to flow. Do not suppress it. Take some classes. Learn about your passion. Do not dive into things head first. Just learn and make sure you enjoy doing something before you form it maybe into a career or a hobby. Just make sure you have all the details sewn up. But it's also an abundance card, so that means there's a good flow coming in. So there's a lot to celebrate coming in, and you see the beautiful angels, and they're watching the girl playing the harp. And that's just, the angels are always looking out for your passions and your dreams. And use your talent and have confidence. And if you don't have any confidence, and if you feel like you can't use your talent, it's important to know that the angels want to support you. So you always have to ask the angels to come into your life, because we have free will. So ask the angels to help. And also, of course, your loved ones are there to help too. So these cards are actually fantastic now. So next I'm going to move on to the Magical Unicorns, and they're a great deck. They're fun, and a lot of people who be watching this are fun people. So I'm going to do the Magical Unicorns card next, and I'll also pick two out of them.